proposed $900 million natural gas power plant is one step closer to moving forward over in Kershaw County. County Council giving it a second reading to develop incentives tied to the project, but some neighbors say they still have questions about what it could mean for their community. News 19's Megan Duchess has more.
We're too close. It's too close to the community. People have been here for generations, and it's just not. It's not something people came out here for.
Lori Curley and her husband Jim Curley live in Bethune. They say they first learned about the proposal through a letter inviting them to an information meeting.
They basically showed us the GIS map and said the footprint of the plant would be about 100 acres, but they had exclusive option to buy 800. They gave it, they showed us basically the locations where they would be, where the switchyard would be, where the actual power plant would be, where they were going to keep buffers of trees and other things like that.
On Tuesday, County Council approved second reading of an ordinance that would provide development incentives for the project. In a statement to News 19, the county says the proposed facility would generate about 500 megawatts of electricity and create 15 jobs. That statement did not specify what incentives are being considered. County leaders say the site is already properly zoned and the project would use modern, efficient technology. Some residents told News 19 they never received a notification about the proposed project and instead learned about it through word of mouth.
We were less than 2 miles and we were not even notified, so of course we would love some answers, to our questions. If we could talk to somebody, it would be great.
Denise Rolling's family has lived in Bethune for generations, and now she's working to get in contact with developers to talk about long-term effects for their health, wildlife, and properties.
We want to know what kind of effects this is going to have on us, living here. The noise, the traffic, are we going to be able to walk outside and, hear a humming or loud construction all the time?
The county says the project must still receive state and federal permits before it can begin operating. Reporting in Kershaw County, Megan Duchess, News 19 WLTX.
Megan, thank you so much. By the way, a third and final vote is still required. We have asked the county exactly where the plant is going to be built, but right now we are still waiting for their answer. Of course, we'll keep you updated.